So I have my personal opinion about the top 10 favorite suburbs near Fayetteville, North Carolina. But today we asked ChatGPT to give us their top 10 list, and you're gonna be surprised because I definitely was.
Who made this?
So stay tuned to the end to see what AI ranked as their best suburb near Fayetteville, North Carolina. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I make videos about moving to the top cities in North Carolina. So today we're exploring Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I'll be looking at the top suburbs near that area. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first one on the list is going to be Spring Lake, North Carolina, coming in at number 10. Now, Spring Lake has a population of just about 12,000 people. It's right next to Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg, so that's definitely a big plus for the military folks moving here. You're looking at about a good 10 to 15 minute drive to the base. I would say to the heart of Fayetteville, you're probably looking at about a 20-minute drive. Now, Spring Lake is a unique area. It's a small little town, but the farther you go north, you're gonna run into Lillington area, which is also on our list, and the Harnett County area, which is very more rural. Little pockets of cities, towns in Harnett County, but you're looking maybe a 10, 12 minute drive from Spring Lake. So a lot of people like living out in those rural areas, but some of those rural areas are still considered Spring Lake, even though it's not really the town of Spring Lake, which is more rural. And ChatGPT said it's a mixture of residents from families, military families, PCS in here, of course, what I just said, and just longtime residents of the area. If you're looking to buy a house in Spring Lake, you're looking at a median price range of about $183,000. For that, you're looking to get a 3-bedroom, 1.5, 2 full bath house, typically between 14 to 1,500 square feet. Now, the school ratings in Spring Lake area are not the best. Due to the Fair Housing Act, I cannot talk about that. I can provide data for you though. So 2 websites I would definitely check out. First one is going to be NC Report Cards on Demand. I'll leave a link below right here and in the description, so definitely check that out. And that's provided by North Carolina. It actually gives you every school rating for the whole state. Another website I would check out is a third-party website. It's greatschools.org. Now, it is a third-party website, but I would have to say, as many times I've used it, it's been pretty accurate for a third-party website. So definitely check out those 2 websites and give you a better average or below average of what school are in the area.
Time for school, guys.
So some of the unique aspects of Spring Lake, because it is a smaller town, is definitely they've got some nice parks out there. One favorite park for everybody is going to be Carver Falls Park, which is a state park. A lot of nice hiking. You can picnic out there, things like that. So definitely a nice little park to go check out if you are living in Spring Lake area, or even if you just want to go out and check out Spring Lake. Now, next on our list at number 9 is going to be Raeford, North Carolina. And this really surprised me. I don't know what AI is thinking. I would rank Raeford in my top 3 of this list, but you know, we'll go with the flow. Raeford has a population of the town itself about 4,500 people, but Raeford is in Hope County, unlike Fayetteville, which is in Cumberland County, but it's not too far away. Wouldn't be considered one of the suburbs. But Hope County has a population of about 53,000 people. Now, Raeford is west of Fayetteville. You're looking at about a good 20-25 minute drive from the town of Raeford. And if you're looking to commute to Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg, you're probably looking at about a 30-minute drive. With 295 coming through there, the new highway they built, the outer, I call it the outer loop, definitely has made commute a whole lot better from Raeford to the base. So definitely, if you're looking to move to the Raeford area, you know, have no fear. 295 is there, and they are extending it out to Hope Mills also. Now, like I said, the population of Raeford itself, the town is 4,500 people. Small little Mayberry town is what I call it. Definitely, if you want to check out a video I did on Raeford, it's up there in the corner, so definitely go check it out. But it's a very rural, you know, very rural county, and county itself, like I said, 3,300 people. But a lot of people are living in the rural areas, little pockets of neighborhoods just outside of Raeford, the town. And it's definitely grown up. I think the population there has increased on average about 1.02% every year. So definitely, I lived in Fayetteville for over 35 years. So definitely, when I remember Raeford, it was just all country. And it's definitely grown up since then, you know, little by little. So definitely, you know, if you're looking to move to the rural area, like I said earlier, Raeford is going to be your area, Hope County. And a median price range in Hope County, Raeford area, if you're looking to buy, it's around $290,000. And again, school ratings are not the best in Hope County, according to the data I can provide to you. Like, again, can't talk about that stuff, but links are below. here they are again for nancyreportcards.com and greatschools.org.
I can't talk about it.
Some of the unique aspects are going to definitely be the indoor skydiving place that's in Raeford. I've never been there myself, but I heard it's a lot of fun. And then they've also just built an aquatic center out there. So it's like a rec center, and it's got an indoor pool. I went out there, checked that out. And very nice area. Very cool how they're trying to build up Raeford, because Fayetteville's getting so crowded. So definitely, as I drive out to Raeford all the time, look at showing homes to folks, I definitely see things are growing and things are growing. So I'll give it another 5-10 years. It's probably gonna be pretty booming with more business out there. So definitely, if you're looking to move to a rural area where it's not too crowded yet, definitely check out Raeford, Hope County area. And I can't believe this is number 8. I don't know what IA is thinking. Next one is Hope Mills. And maybe I'm a little biased because I live in Hope Mills, but I would have to say it would be my number 1 on my list as the favorite or best suburb. But that's of course my opinion, and I try not to be biased, but I love Hope Mills. But anyway, so Hope Mills got a population just over 17,000 people. It's ranked number 8 on AI, and the drive to Fayetteville is relatively short. You're looking maybe 15-20 minutes. Actually, for me, I'd say about 5 minutes. I'm right off Legion Road, which you take Legion Road right into Fayetteville, or one of the ways to right into Fayetteville, so I can be in Fayetteville in 5 minutes. It's not too bad at all. And if I forgot to mention, you're looking at about a 24-minute drive to Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg, the base from Hope Mills. And if you're looking at buying a house here in Hope Mills, you're looking at probably a median price range of about $280,000. Schools out here are very good, so I'll provide those links to you again. But my son went to Southview High School. He graduated there about 4 years ago actually. Southview High School is definitely one of the good top-rated schools. Grays Creek High School is also, and of course we got a little pockets of elementary and middle schools. A lot too many to name here, but definitely the school ratings are usually at average or above average. And some unique aspects of Hope Mills definitely is going to be Hope Mills Lake. You can kayak out there, you can swim out there, picnic out there. You just want to sunbathe out there, you can. They got a nice little sidewalk walking around. They do have some, I won't say food trucks, but little areas to ice cream, things like that. And we also got Surge, which is a trampoline park, great for the kids. We've also got a rec center with a walking, running lap around the rec center. The rec center has like 2 or 3 basketball courts, 2 or 3 baseball fields, and it actually circles around the police department and the Hope Mills Fire Department. So definitely, if you're out there and you need some police assistance or fire department, they're right there. So that's actually fantastic too.
So police and the fire department are here.
We've also got a Millstone movie theater, which has 14 screens, so definitely that's great. Looking for IMAX, I'd head into Fayetteville, fortunately, but the Millstone, I enjoy going to that movie theater a lot. And you've also got a putt-putt nearby, so definitely, you want to make a night of it, go to putt-putt. Movie theater, restaurants are right there also. Number 7 on our list is going to be Stedman, which has a population of about 1,800 people. So Stedman is about a 25-minute drive into Fayetteville. We're east of Fayetteville, and you're probably looking about a 30-minute drive to the base. So definitely a little longer commute if you're looking at be close to the base. Really depends on you, of course. So Stedman is super small. I was talking about Raeford earlier, and Stedman's probably probably a little smaller than Raeford actually. Cute little town, definitely if you want that rural hometown feeling and country life, Stedman's the area. They got a grocery store there, got a drugstore there. I forgot the name of the elementary school. It's right there in town, but very close by. I've actually got another agent that works with me, a good friend of mine who lives out there. She loves it out there. She has a chicken coop and all that good stuff. So definitely, if that's what you're looking for, that country life, Stedman's a great area to where you're still in the country, but not too far away.
It's so close, but so far.
And a medium price ranges homes here start around $243,000, so not a bad price. Definitely location's a big deal, so definitely even in a more rural country area, the home prices are typically going to be cheaper. If you're looking at schools out here, the main high school is going to be Fayetteville High School. I'll put those links below, but Fayetteville has been rated one of the top high schools in Cumberland County, so definitely if that's what you're looking for, good schools, which typically everybody is, definitely it's a good area to move to if that's what you're looking at. Now there's not much out here in Stedman, like I said, so nothing too unique that I could bring up. So number 6 on our list is going to be Eastover with a population of 3,000 people. And Eastover is actually pretty close to Stedman. You're probably looking at about a 10-minute drive between both. Eastover is east of Fayetteville, and it's about a 15-minute drive to Fayetteville. You're probably looking at about a 20-minute drive to Fort Bragg, Fort Liberty. So definitely a little closer to the base. Like I said, they're pretty close to Eastover, Stedman, like right next to each other basically, but a little closer if that's what you're looking for. Eastover used to be a community, and Fayetteville was looking at annexing them in, so they actually became their own town. I'd say about 10 years ago, so everybody kind of knows everybody, and they love their little town. And if you're looking to buy a house out in Eastover, the median price range is $216,000, which is very surprising. I thought they'd be a little higher, but that's great news. If you're looking to, get a house that's at a relatively average price, where it's not too high, up in the 300,000s, definitely check out Eastover. Now, school ratings out there in Eastover is going to be again Cape Fear High School, and I just mentioned that in Stedman. So same high school, and from what I understand, I think they're building another high school out there because Cape Fear is definitely getting too crowded, but not sure on that. Nothing really unique about Eastover. It's a small little community, not much to do out there, but definitely if that's what you're looking for, check out Eastover. Before I jump into the top 5 suburbs of Fayetteville, North Carolina, you may be thinking to yourself that you want to buy, sell, or invest in the Fayetteville surrounding areas, or North Carolina in general. The team and I have created a relocation guide just for you, and it will go over everything you need to know about moving to the state of North Carolina. The link to that free location guide will definitely be in the description below, so definitely check that out. It'll also be in the comments pinned to the top. Also, you can also just reach out to me personally. My email is jamesmwalker181@gmail.com, or you can call or text me at 910-988-8578, and that'll be right here in front of you also. So number 5 on our list is going to be Lillington, North Carolina, and it's just north of Fayetteville. You're probably looking at a 35-minute drive to Fayetteville, and maybe a 30-minute drive to Fort Liberty, Fort Bragg, the base. Now, the population of Lillington is about 4,500 people, and you're pretty close to Campbell University. So a lot of students are living in Lillington and commuting to Campbell University, which is in Benson, which is 20-minute drive maybe. And if you're looking at purchase a house here, the median price range is $283,000. Now, I don't know much about the school ratings out there. I've actually never sold a house in Lillington. I've been out there a few times showing homes, but definitely higher education, like I just mentioned, Campbell University nearby. Great college from what I understand. The local schools, I don't know too much about, so definitely, again, check out the websites below, give you all the data you need to know. Unique aspects of Lillington, really not much out there other than the Cape Fear River goes right through there. So definitely kayaking, canoeing, things like that, fishing. Definitely are some things you can definitely do nearby. You've also got Raven Rock, which is not in Lillington, but you're pretty close to Raven Rock, which is a nice little area. I'd say you're like 10, 12 minutes away from Raven Rock. So definitely check out Raven Rock too if you're looking to move to the Lillington area, but just a good rural town that is more closer to Raleigh, but still close enough to Fayetteville. Next town I talk about is going to be Cameron, North Carolina, with a whopping population of 252 people. So if you're looking to drive to Fayetteville from Cameron, you're probably looking at about a good 40-minute drive, and to the military base, you're probably looking at about a good 35-minute drive. Small little town, obviously, as you can see by how many people live there, but Cameron spreads out to the county, and Cameron is in Moore County, so actually it's not even in Cumberland County, but kind of butts up with Cumberland County, and Lee County, so it's forms a little triangle right there.
Or shaped into a little triangle.
But a lot of people like living in Cameron, but more of the rural areas, which is close to Spring Lake, make it a little closer to the base. If you're looking to buy a house out in the Cameron area, you're looking at a median price range of $290,000. And they're building up, not Cameron itself, but they're definitely building up around Cameron. Like I just mentioned, Lillington was number 5. So Lillington's, maybe 15, 20 minutes away. And next to Harnett County and Lee County, it makes a nice little area, even though there are all little pockets of towns. And if you're a big wrestling fan, this is where the Hardy Boys grew up, in Cameron, North Carolina. Unique aspects of Cameron, really, there's not much out there. It's definitely more of a antique feel. They have a lot of antique stores out there. So definitely, if that's something you're looking at, definitely check out Cameron, even if you don't think of living there, but some kind of cool stores to check out there. Next one on our list is going to be Linden, North Carolina, with a population of 130 people. So I thought Cameron was small, and here we are with Linden. Linden is just north of Fayetteville with a 20-minute drive to Fayetteville, and you're looking at about a 25-minute drive to the military base. So not too far depending on who you are. And the funny thing is this, I think I've sold one home in Linden in the past 5 years that I've been a real estate agent. And in the past month, I've sold 2 homes in Linden, both on the same road to do for 2 different people. So that's kind of funny. And if you're looking to buy a house out in Linden, the median price range is $216,000. Now, Linden is in Cumberland County, so the high school there is going to be Pine Forest High School. Definitely check out the website about Pine Forest High School and about their data, but it's one of the top-rated schools here in Cumberland County, so definitely, if you're looking at that aspect of it, pretty good school from what I can read from the data. Now, there's not much out in Linden. It's definitely a small little area, but 2 things that I found out is they have a ATV park where you can go out there and camp and ride your ATVs. A lot of acres out there, so definitely that's something you're enjoying. Even if you're not living in Linden, you can definitely check out from the Fayetteville area. Just drive up there and check out the park for the day or for the weekend or whatever the case may be. They have a nice little playground area for the kids, big acres of land for a playground. So definitely, not much in Linden, but enough to where it could keep you and the kids entertained. Next on our list is going to be Wade with a population of 644 people. Now, Wade is northeast of Fayetteville. You're looking about a 22-minute drive to Fayetteville, and to the military base, you're looking at about a 30-minute drive. Now, according to ChatGPT, the residents of Wade are typically retirees and people looking just to live in that rural life. The median price range home out there is around $400,000. Now, Wade is in Cumberland County, and it's out near Eastover and Stedman area, so it is going to be Cape Fear High School for the school. Elementary school, I'm not sure about. Definitely check out the data below. Check that out, and with greatschools.org and the NC report on demand. And the number 1 place on the list is going to be Autryville, North Carolina.
I don't believe you.
And I can't even believe this is number 1. I've never sold a house out here in this area, and it's pretty close to Fayetteville, and it's going to be Autryville, with a population of 230 people. So you're looking at about a good 30-minute drive to Fayetteville. And if you're headed to the military base, you're looking about a 35-minute drive to the military base. Now, Autryville is technically in Sampson County, but it butts up right to Cumberland County, where one of the last cities going to be Stedman, which we mentioned on our list also. So actually, it's right next to Stedman. So I'm not sure about the schools in Sampson County. Definitely check out the link below as usual to check that out. So couldn't tell you much about that. And I try to find out what a median price range home in Autryville is, and it's such a small town that they weren't unable to give a median price range out there. So don't know much about Autryville. I've been through there. It's like a speed bump and a flashing red light. So definitely, if you blink your eyes, you're gonna miss it. Definitely my number 1 pick would have been Hope Mills. Number 2 would have been Raeford. And after that, I would say out in the Cameron area. But that's just my list. If you're thinking of buying, selling, or investing in Wade, Autryville, or any of the suburbs on this list, please reach out to the team and I. We would love to help you. Shoot me a call, text, or an email. And don't forget our free location guide in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, check out this video right here about 8 reasons why I love living in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And I'll see you guys in the next video.